Is your car suddenly running rough, shaking at stoplights, and drinking gas like never before? You might have just triggered the P2300 diagnostic trouble code. This is a very common generic powertrain code for many OBD2 vehicles from 1996 and newer. When this code pops up along with your check engine light, it means your powertrain control module, or PCM, has detected an unexpectedly low voltage condition in the primary control circuit of the ignition coil labeled with the letter A. The primary circuits are the actual wires that supply battery voltage and ground to the coil, not the thick spark plug wires themselves. When the ground signal is momentarily interrupted by the computer, the ignition coil fires a high voltage spark to ignite the fuel in the cylinder. If that primary voltage is too low, the spark never happens, and that specific cylinder goes completely dead. The symptoms of this code require your immediate attention. You will experience a severe engine misfire, greatly diminished engine performance, and severely reduced fuel efficiency. The computer might even disable the fuel injector for that dead cylinder to protect the engine, which will make the car run even rougher. So, what causes this drop in voltage? You could be looking at a bad relay, a blown fusible link, or a defective ignition coil. Sometimes it is caused by a faulty camshaft or crankshaft sensor. However, one of the most common and surprising causes is actually open or shorted wiring, because small wildlife animals love to crawl on top of warm engines in cold weather and chew right through the wiring harness. To troubleshoot this, start by scanning the vehicle and writing down any freeze frame data. Clear the codes and take a test drive to see if it comes right back. If it does, carefully inspect the wiring harness on top of the engine for any signs of animal damage, cut wires, or burnt insulation. You will need a digital volt-ohm meter to test the voltage and ground circuits at the affected ignition coil. If you do not find any voltage, you need to check the system relays and related fuses. If you do have proper voltage and ground at the coil, you will have to test the corresponding ground circuit all the way back at the PCM connector while the engine is running. Finding a ground pulse there means the wire between the coil and the computer is broken. Diagnosing an intermittent electrical issue or testing ground pulses at the main computer connector can be incredibly tricky and risky if you probe the wrong pin. If you do not have the right wiring diagrams or a good digital meter, it is definitely time to hand the keys over to a professional mechanic. Driving with a dead cylinder can destroy your catalytic converter very quickly, so do not wait to get this checked out. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to always check your wires for pesky rodents, and keep your engine running perfectly.